You remember the player that came to see me who had signed a historic agent's contract and was getting 40% of his wage taken out of him. So he was paying 40% in tax at the time. I think the rate was 40%. He was getting 40% taken off his agent. If you can't remember it, but in the end, I came to you and told you about it. In the end, you sorted it out with the PFA and got him out of the contract. Do you remember it?
So he was only getting 20% of his money?
I said, he came to see me. It was actually, we were injured together.
Yeah.
We're actually, the three of us were injured together and we were training together. He was a first team player, but not at the very top.
Yeah.
But he'd come from a country where basically they sort of lock players down. He was having he'd signed up for a contract at, I think, 15 or 16, where 40% of his money went to the agent. And obviously then he comes to the country, he gets 40% taken in tax, 40% goes to the agent, and then he was ending up with 20%. And he was an international player. He was probably at that time 26, 27, and been doing it for 8, 9 years. And I was horrified. I came to tell you straight away, and I think we went to the PFA, you went and sorted it out with the PFA, and he got out of this historic contract. But he'd been paying it for literally 8, 9 years.
Did he get money back? Did he get
So
anything
sad,
back?
it is sad.
No, there was no money.
That must have been a nightmare.
The PFA have been great in the women's game because obviously we didn't really have money to invest, like, say, my time, but now money has come into it. The PFA have been really good. But I hope that they do get the support and help because you don't want all that agent stuff to creep in and people be like...
That's the challenge for a sports person, dealing with money.
Yeah.
And not, Riley makes a point there, Jamie, but keeping your few bob safe, whatever about getting money out, just keep it safe so it doesn't...
It sounds crazy, but if you think about it, an agent is like a person who has set up a business and they represent players, but they're usually not trained accountants, they're usually not trained lawyers, and they're usually not trained negotiators, although they can be quite savvy, some of them. And then they're investing your money for you through their agency. Now, the more, I think, reputable ones now probably have investment advice, wealth management advice and all that sort of stuff. But back in the day, these people were advising football players. They weren't just their agent that was doing their commercial deals for them, their club deals for them. They were actually saying, right, OK, now your money's come in.
Yeah.
We're going to place it into shares, stocks,
That's
whatever.
the bit that worries me.
Chances.
It's like,
But
that's placing your money. Like, hang on, you're not even trained as an accountant, as an advisor, or as a...
But that's why you need that independent.
Yeah.
Have an agent, and some agents are good and they do a good deal for the player, and you go, listen, you're entitled to a few bob, but then don't be looking after a few bob. Get an accountant comes into them, and I think a good advisor, a good agent will embrace that. They won't be going, oh, keep that. No, you're going. If you're comfortable with an accountant coming into your discussion, then bring him in. If they really care about you.
They're asking you to invest in things, but they've got people they know there.
And it can be, and there's a conflict of interest with a lot of this stuff.